Well, hello there, and welcome back to the Empire of Rhodes on Imperium Surrectum for Rome Remastered Total War. We are expanding nicely. In the last episode we took Skyros. We should be able to move our forces out this go.
My lord,
under the command of our faction leader, Tyron.
march!
Oh, hopefully. We did kill a lot of people. I think we exterminated the population, which means it should be easier to control. And it is. We'll take that down a notch.
My lord,
And we're taking the fight to the Athenians. So we've dealt with Ptolemy on this island over here. And now we're trying to just remove the Athenian presence. What's this? I think that's where we need to go. So let's try not to get sunk or caught on any naval stacks. It is the smallest of our two fleets. He's the faction leader.
ready to sail!
So if we just pop ourselves on this side of the island.
All ashore!
We can move him about in a second. Is that Athenian as well? There's only 2 units in there. We're going to need some sort of garrison, which normally comes from like Delos.
Yes, Captain!
Just making sure there's no hidden Ptolemaic stacks in the middle of the Aegean. We're going to need probably a couple more. Here we've got a battered Cretan army.
Onward!
Which probably needs to return for retraining now.
Lord, sail! My lord,
Are you in the way? Is that what's causing the problem?
my lord, my lord!
There we go. Or do we think we can just push it a little bit more? I'm worried about my cavalry, you see. And my I think they need to return home.
Ships ready!
Oh, we're not at war with you, that's fine. Now, there's normally a ship involved somewhere here. We can't normally pass through, you see. I've learnt from my mistakes.
Set sail!
Although Chios.
Orders!
It is a wonder. I wonder. I mean, they're on the other side of the island. No, I'm not going to. There's no point getting another enemy. This is quite a good fleet, so we don't need to worry about making sure it's always in a port, and it wouldn't have got anywhere. Even if I wanted to. So we've done what? We're making a bit of money now, which is all to the good. The problem is we're kind of forgetting about the provinces we had before that. 15,000, and we need you to grow. And that's all fine. Get a stone wall going. Epirus and Antigonids are now back at war. I could have sworn in the last episode they became friends, or one of them became subservient to the other one. Anyone want to give me something we can build? Definitely not going to be able to build there. What about Kos? You're already building. Naxos, you're building. Thera can't build. Paros. Andros and Delos are building. Can't afford anything there. So we make 23 grand. It's not too shabba-doo.
Prepare for battle.
And we're not going to reach it. That's disappointing. But if we have a look at our control of the Aegean, it's going rather nicely. I do think we need to attack this Chios faction, especially if it's the only settlement that they own. So if you look here, we got Athens left. They've got 2, we think. Oh, the Ptolemies got a foothold in the north. That's interesting. But we're sort of nearly in control of everything that we need to be. And we've got our sort of our hub down here, which is where we get all of our cash from. We're not really going south at this point, but we've got a decent factions legend. What does this mean? Oh, I don't know. Okay. I don't know what the legend thing is referring to. Maybe it's me. Zoom back into the map. So we'll be after this one in a brief moment. See. Oh, I think I'll move my spies. We've decided that also we're not really that fussed about gaining it. Oh god, it's... Oh no. I'm just going to have this drift that goes, because I didn't keep the mouse still. So we're going to sink all the way down to the bottom of the map. There we are. Bye-bye. We're going to bring our spies back from these. One has just sort of got itself into Bactria, which is always good to see. And the other one is sort of in the middle of Seleucia. I don't know. I think it might be a bit more helpful if they were around where we're going. Now, we seem to have got quite a lot of the map information. They're old men as well, so... Guys, when you do this, you realise how big the desert really is on this game. Oh, off we go again. Whee! That's a rookie error, that. We do have a grudge to settle with the Boeotian League as well, but we're not quite there. And if I could talk to Chios... Ah, I have a diplomat by the Egyptian city Chinosis. Oh, look, there we are. There's the border. Lovely little tiles made to make love, like a chain or a rope. I think that's meant to be a rope. We could talk to Chios and see if they only own that one island, and then maybe they should... We don't have anyone in our little league anymore. We did have them, but they betrayed us. That's another person that's on the list. Sort of Sinope, I think it is, or Sinop. I call it Sinope. So we think the war is over.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. Regretfully, we must decline.
Right, let's go talk to the leader of Chios, and hopefully we'll find out that they only own the one city.
I shall speak with them at once.
Look at those stacks. That's the Antigonids there. Because we are sort of right in the middle of the War of the Diadachi.
Moves depleted, sir.
Ah, Rhodes in... Alright, let's see if we can upgrade Rhodes. How much does it cost? Always got to keep it moving forward. We've got a couple more things over here. Government buildings. That's all of our money gone.
Ships ready!
Bringing back the Cretan army. Ever so close to completing it. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, hang on.
Yes,
At least get into the port. And then he'll be ready to go next time.
Yes,
Now, can we tempt the faction leader who's hiding like a coward inside? See if we can just snaffle up this territory as well, reducing Athens to a single city. Leaving them to acknowledge us as the true power in the Aegean Sea. That's what this whole campaign has been about. Proving the might of Rhodes to other people who don't quite view us in the way that we would like to be viewed on the world stage. Starting from 3 little pathetic territories on 2 islands, we have grown. Alright, we want...
Cavalry units!
Our cavalry is going to go straight after their king, and if we can kill him off, there won't be anything in the city.
Units, run! Units! Units! Units, hold your ground!
The enemy have brought up more men.
Perfect.
Units! 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 Make haste!
Let's get Tyron over there as well.
Units!
Everyone else,
Units!
let's try and block these off.
Units, run!
Missile.
Units! Units, run! Cavalry! Cavalry! Missiles! Attack quickly! Units!
Just charge that unit.
Attack quickly!
What are you doing? You're meant to go over there.
Units!
Right, quick. After him.
Attack! Units! Keep your distance, my lord! Attack! Attack quickly!
Everything else is in position. Hold the line, boys.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it is beyond belief.
No, we want to kill him. It's important that we kill him.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemy's hearts.
Which one is dead? That's the important thing. Not the right one.
be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee!
Okay, everybody charge this one, and let's see if we can get away with it.
The enemy...
Nope, we want to kill him. There we go.
Completed, Commander.
Alright, anyone trying to escape? That's where we need to go next. Clegenes of Athens? Don't know.
Units!
We can do this on triple speed. There we are.
Cavalry! Missiles! Attack now! Fire!
This is a heroic victory!
Damn right it is.
Great soldiers!
800 men for 50 dead. Not bad at all. And I think it would be quite useful. Well, I don't know. As I was saying that out loud, it would be quite nice if we reduced Athens to one of our vassal states. I do like the idea of having vassals. I don't really try that as much as I should. And all that happens really, well, you see, this, as I'm saying it, I'm convincing myself it's not really worth it.
Victory!
What's in there now?
Destroy them! Besieging settlements, sir!
That's an auto-resolve waiting to happen.
Ready!
I don't think we need any more than that, because we can take one off this island when we get there. Bit of a shame that we didn't get inside the city, but nothing really too bad. We can cope. We're seeing just how big Bactria have got without finding the city of Bactria. And this guy's just sort of wandering around aimlessly now. Now he's going to get stopped. What we want you to do is get, like, to this lake. We've got enough. We've made contact with the Far Eastern peoples and not too fussed about anything else with them. Oh, who are you? Oh, a proper navy has turned up. Did it have men on it? No. That's good news. Where's Mr. Diplomat? Oh, he can't move. That's fine. Everything's good. Continue. And it is that island of Chios that's enticing me. If we can just discover, or maybe we can just ask them to be part of our Rhodian League. I'd like to set that up. I mean, if they don't want to join us, or our allies, I don't mind having allies. I don't think we have any friends in the world either. We used to be friends with the Egyptians, but they got narky when we attacked the Greek city-states. Once we're done with the islands, we've got to pick a direction. We can either go west to mainland Greece, where the Boeotian League resides, that scum that attacked us. We could go to the east into Asia Minor, but we don't really have anyone there that annoys us, really. Or it's south to Cyrene. Well, there's a couple of battles happening somewhere in the fog of war. We can hear the swords clashing. Now to do with us, though. I just think that's stupid. If they only have that one settlement and both of their forces are on the wrong island, they'll turn rebel, and then that'll be a problem for the Seleucids to deal with. All part of the grand strategy about the rise of Rhodes, the Colossus of the sea. There's also Pergamon. Pergamon's a rich and fertile city to nick off somebody. They don't seem to be doing as much as I thought they would. Maybe that's my experiences on EB2. I love going Pergamon because it's basically Troy, but a bit more Greek. Right, first things first, let's win this battle. Assault. Auto. Et voila.
Glorious victory!
Right. What? We're assuming we're going to need to repair some stuff. Oh, I love it when they've got my same gods as me. Right, none of that matters at the minute. In Delos, we've got another archer, so we'll put him
Yes, sir!
on our little convoy.
Ready to sail!
And he's got to get up there. And we've had lots of little babies. Last year was the summer of loves. Damagetos. Nice. Oh, so we're breeding people on Crete. That's good news.
Ready to sail!
Breeding people. I know they're not
Off the
hogs.
boats!
So we just need you. What type of forces can you recruit? What are they? Right, that's definitely where we get our cavalry from. So we'll make a brief
Forward!
stop here.
Yes, strategos! Onward!
Is that Cretan slingers? Oh, so then we just need to find out where the hoplites come from. Which I think is here. Yeah, Cretan hoplites. Nice. Right, try and build the governments up. You're not got a population bonus, or you're still building anyway, so it doesn't matter. You're building. Paros isn't. Oh, another ship, right, that'll be good. Increase our naval productivity. Right, we were going to talk to these chaps here.
I shall speak with them at once.
First of all, we would like
A
some
most
trade.
generous proposal.
We'd like you to no. I think they've only got the one settlement because they haven't got the option to give me a region. So I think that's fair game.
I shall speak with them at once.
Let's talk to Pergamon. See if they would like to be protected by the... Oh no, he doesn't like us, does he? Oh, your allies are already the solution. We can't offer you anything they don't have.
Ships ready!
That's fine. Spies going wandering. I think this must be the old Silk Road. Look at the trade on it. It's massive. It is quite humbling when you get spies walking through the Seleucid Empire and you go, oh, we're quite big. And then you walk through it and you find out that probably 3 territories of theirs from the east is more map space than the entire... I know we've got lots of little islands, but it is just vast and scary. Someone's got to take them down then. Maybe it'll be Rhodes. But with only 2 stacks available at the minute, we are still trying to pick off lesser nations and grow organically. I mean, 26,000 in the bank every turn indicates we could probably build another force. And just to keep the army Rhodian, it probably should be a stack from Rhodes itself, but it's also good to diversify. So we're sort of getting to the end of the island hopping campaign that we started all those turns ago and episodes, and we're going to have to think about... I know the Greek city-states have 2. And if we do the natural thing and follow the Ptolemaic city on the north coast of the Aegean Sea, but I just think we should be done. Hang on a minute. That looks very much like, and I might be wrong because I'm colourblind, but that looks very much like Cyrene.
Dear friend.
Ah, these are our former friends.
Do not take us for fools.
We will not forgive that treachery. It looked very much like Cyrene had expanded very close to the Nile. Yeah. Yes, they have. Blooded Commander. Ooh. Harmos Silas. Always good to have a wedding. Oh, the Olympics have just happened. Right, first one that builds Cretan hoplites. There we go.
Forward! Yes, strategos! Onward!
So this Gortinia doesn't have a governor, so what do we got? He's a chap that just married into the family, so he can go there.
My lord!
I'm worried about losing those armor upgrades, so
My
actually
lord! Move out!
we'll send it back to the place where I know we have them, so we
Orders!
don't
March!
have to do another retraining sesh.
Lord, sir! My lord!
Just make sure
Sir!
that they all fit.
Orders!
And then that army's going to be ready to go again.
Ships ready! Leaving the army! All ashore! Ready! Set sail!
And this is the last vestige of the Athenian Empire. I reckon we can get it.
Set sail! Yes, strategos! Forward! Ready to sail! Yes, Captain!
Oh, there's a couple of armies up here. I'd be so cross if Ptolemy was at war with these. Oh no, that's the one that I bought and lost. That's why there's a Ptolemy, an Egyptian stack on it.
All ashore!
I've got a full stack over here. They must be pretty enough. Oh no, they haven't. They've got an empty stack.
Ships ready!
Damn colours.
Yes, Captain!
You return to the port, so you're nice and safe.
So,
It's time for you to die.
besieging settlements, sir! Besieging settlements,
3
sir!
units in. That's it, they're done. Oh, actually, oh no, we can't get there. Or
Ships
can
ready!
we? No. Right, we didn't get our spies to do. Oh, we got one here.
My lord.
Ah, we had you just to open the gate, didn't we? So we'll move him out just so we remember that we got him.
At your service.
Going wandering through these new and interesting lands. I'd have thought we'd have found Bactra.
Moving into position.
Maybe it's this river. It's near a river. That's what I'm going off. If the old EB map was accurate, but... And you've got...
Yes, master.
We're trying to get to this lake.
Position.
You buggered off.
Moving into position.
We'll go around the top of that lake there. So they're all going to be ready in a bit. Right, nothing to do. End turn. And we're probably not going to fit in the battle for Imbros. But it does set us up quite nicely. And then we're at that lovely fork in the road, as I've said many times, where we get to decide what we're going to do with ourselves. Gut instinct is to chastise one of the nations that has turned its back on us, either Sinope or the Boeotian League. And that sort of takes away the security blanket that we've got going, where even if they take an island off us, they're contained. We can't lose 3 or 4 settlements in quick succession unless someone lands on Crete. And all the time while we're doing this, we have no idea what Carthage and Rome and Syracuse are doing. They could be massive by now, or they could have completely collapsed in on themselves under their own size. It's a bit interesting to think about that. Or Sicily. We might have although historically a Sicilian expedition doesn't go very well. Yeah, maybe that's a bit too fanciful to think that we could go to Sicily. And we want it to be different. We don't want it to be the same sort of similar playthrough as we had with the Syracusian campaign, even though this is now an extreme mode and the other one wasn't. So there's positives and negatives of both, I assume. But I would argue, I think I like the idea of going to the north of Anatolia and setting up a Greek colony. We're going to need many more units for that, though. And that supposes the question, do we think we're large enough and culturally relevant enough that we should be sailing around the Mediterranean, setting up colonies? Timo. Celino. Right, all of we're up to 40,000. Hello. That's a lot of cash. Right, we need you to get back on the ships.
Yes, Captain!
Then it's a question of where are we going to go with them. Can you make it to that port? No. Oh, you're our big boy fleet, so
Yes, Captain!
we'll try it. This island does look tasty.
Yes, my lord.
Sir!
Not sure we need to fight it. Oh, we're not at level 4 general yet. Clear victory.
Victory and honor!
And Athens is gone. And what that does is it causes a problem on Asia Minor because they got all these rebels that have just decided to appear. Unled, broken men. And take the population down a notch. So if you could come and pick up
Yes, Captain!
one of me archers.
Orders? Yes, Captain! Ships ready!
Let me just whack you there.
Leaving the army! All ashore! Yes, sir!
So that's the war with Athens concluded. Now we've got to start thinking about what we can do. Who are you? You're a Greek city-state. This is all Antigonus, or the Antigonid. We might have to just deal with all these problems here.
Ships ready!
You need... Oh, let's do that. Let's see if we can get as many ports as we can and government buildings and things of that nature. We'll have one of them. Don't think you can build, can you? Right. What about the home cities? Rhodes is expanding. What about Lindos? Might as well. You're building. You probably want to go back in your
Onward!
town. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing for you. Only got 3,000 left. I don't think we're going to be able to afford... Oh, hello. Now, you're not growing. So get some farms up. So there's not much to do left. There's nothing we can do with you, so there's no point telling me that. Oh, that's helpful. He was about to run out of movement points. Oh, they've got lots of horse archers. Where's that river? Right, this is the river I think I need to walk across. I'm trying to find Bactra.
Yes, master. Moving into position. Moving.
We're also trying to fill in. They've got like a gap where we've only gone round the coasts. There's another lake. I'm assuming the lakes are where the settlements are going to be. And because of this lull in proceedings as well now, that Cretan army is retrained and the Rhodian army needs to go back home. So I think maybe we clear up the forces that are just stood on our islands. Maybe that's wise. That takes us to war with the Boeotian League. Or we're at a very... Whatever the next decision is going to have huge implications on the rest of the campaign. Get it wrong, we're going to get swamped and overwhelmed. We do also need... No, I think that Cretan army, I think it goes to Chios. Whilst the Rhodian force retrains and sort of repairs itself. And then once that one is done, we will then look to the next target. I just think if they're going to dick around on that island and not have any forces protecting their capital, we might as well just take it off them. Right, it appears that Cyrene has lost all that territory that amazed me earlier. As it's gone back to being yellow. They're being pushed back. Of course, Cyrene is an option. Heading south. I think they're the same type of Greek as me as well, Dorians. Maybe that's something to think about too. I don't know. There's too many options. I've got like a million neighbours and I could attack them all. I don't want to get it wrong. Lost 17 grand. That's because we saved up our money. Oh, you're all repairs. So Andros now has stone walls. Let's try and get everyone building something again.
Set sail!
You need to head home. Look at that, they're just causing loads of devastation.
Yes, strategos!
My evil plan comes to fruition.
Ready!
Now you're okay as well, so we can now just move him out. But he needs to go port hopping. Oh no, you're the furthest one south. Can't go any further than that.
Ships ready! Ships ready! Ready to sail! Yes, sir!
What we're going to do is we're going to drop them off on this side of the island. Then we're going to kill their fleet so they can't move fellas across.
Disembark!
It's all a grand strategy.
Orders! Attack! Besieging settlements, sir! Launching settlements.
Ready to sail! Ramming speed!
Oh, bugger. Oh, that's going to be interesting if they're clever enough to move their reinforcements across.
Ready to sail!
Don't worry about that. So just so I don't forget, I'm going to get him off the boat.
Off the boats.
Anything else to do before we end the episode? God, it's 50 minutes again. I've got to stop doing that. Just because I get so absorbed.
Yes, master. Moving.
In the actual game, it is a damn good mod.
Moving into position.
And let's see if we can find Bactra as well. Got the river?
Yes, master.
It's got to be somewhere around here. Oh, what was that? I think it's going to be somewhere around here. Don't know, it's annoying. What's that? Oh, it's a rebel. So, Athens is dead and a new power rules the Aegean Sea. It's going rather well. Oh, we could build some things with you as well now. Let's just quickly spend our monies and then we're off. You're growing anyway, and those grain imports cost an absolute ton. Only build them if it's necessary. Or if everybody else is building something, then we'll go back and build them. Okay. Maybe we will. 10 grand. Bit pricey, but never mind. So we're going to leave the camera looking at our great leader as we've got to transport him back to Rhodes, and we've got that'll be an auto resolve. Although if we do that, we'll lose loads of men. So we'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much for watching. If indeed you have, do take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.